All right, here we go, folks. This is my very first unboxing video. I'm about to begin the unboxing here. Guess I'll just say a few things about it. This is a Nintendo Switch. Got it from Target. Actually, my girlfriend bought it for me today. Said it was $300. Said she thinks the game was $70. I'm going to Google that real quick just to verify that price. That seems higher. Game 70 now? $56.99 I'm seeing here. I think it was 60. I think it was 60. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked to give this a try. I'd like to get the unboxing done fairly quickly because I heard that the install time for some of the games on this can take a while, which not really looking forward to waiting till tomorrow to play the game, but that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing. Getting the game all hooked up, system all hooked up, and then getting the game installed. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Jeff, what's up? Shifty13. Who's Shifty13? Is this somebody I know, or if not, welcome to the channel. This Alex, that's got to be Alex, I'm thinking. Welcome, guys. Thanks for watching. Truly appreciate it. But yeah, got the Razor Blade on deck. Okay, so we got Shifty is Brad and Alex is Alex. All right, I got y'all. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna get right to it. We'll set this over here. And I noticed this when I got this. This isn't sealed, which is a little weird. Like normally there's like a sealed tape along here. Unsealed for some reason. Nikki said she got it from the sealed case at Target, so should be fine. Hopefully everything's in here. Oh, we got the steps right here. Step 1, plug it in. Step 2, set it up. And apparently there's only 2 steps. Plug it in, set it up, install. And oh, here we go. The blue and the red controller with the I don't know, tablet looking thing. I am brand new to this, so I have no idea how this works. I've seen a couple commercials, but I've never even seen anybody play one of these. So honestly, I'm a big Nintendo fan, but I've kind of been out of the Nintendo game for a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this first little part of the box out. It looks like it separates here. We'll just tuck this off to the side here. So in here, it feels kind of light, but we'll see what we got in here. Okay, so the tablet piece. Oh my gosh, this is harder than it looks to do this unboxing here. We'll pull this out. Okay, this feels about the weight of like a, I don't know, like a Game Boy. If it were to be about this size. Looks like there's a small power button here, along with some volume buttons. Looks like some fan holes, a headphone jack, and a game card. I don't know anything about these game cards. There's the back. The bottom looks like it has a charging port. And I don't know. And then is this a stand? Yes, this appears to be a stand. So if you want to stand it up, you can stand it up. Kind of neat. So, I don't know. Oh, I got another table back here. I'll stand it up back there for now. And then we'll pull out these controllers. Controllers feel really, really tiny. Really light, delicate. I like the colors though. They seem really bright. Almost a neon color. So the A, B, Y, X button, and then that's kind of weird, a little plus button, and then on the top there's two bumpers, a thin bumper that says R on it, and then this one says ZR on it. And then there's another button on the back here as well. And then, I don't know what, I have no idea what's going on here. These appear to be buttons as well. Also another button, a small one right there. And then there's some down arrows here. I'm guessing that's to put it together. Feels like a pretty good analog stick. And then there's a little home button right there. Kind of hard to see. So I'll put that back over here. And then we'll open up the other one. I'll put some of this packaging back here as well. So we have the blue one. I'm assuming it's the exact same. I noticed that the other one had a plus sign where this one has a minus sign here. These say SLSR. I have no idea what that is. The L and ZL on the top here. I don't know if we can get a good angle on the camera and the lighting. Had a hard time focusing, but you can kind of see the L there, and this one says ZL. So we got the red and the blue. We're going to see what else is in the box here. Take a look at the cords here. I'm assuming this is an HDMI cord. That's what it looks like. Standard HDMI. Appears to be 4 to 6 feet in length. Set that back here along with the packaging. And in this side there's another cord. This looks like the power cord. We got a, here, I'll just pull it out. Okay. Power box. Nintendo. Kind of looks like a USB almost, like one of the newer generation USBs. It says Nintendo on there though. It doesn't say USB or anything. It says Nintendo. Okay, so yeah, that's the cord. Alright, we're moving on to the middle section. I'll pull these little things out of the top and bottom first. Alright, so we have, okay, this looks like a wrist strap that you would put on. And then this has a plus on there with buttons on the side. And then it has a minus on the back. No idea how this works, but I'm assuming this is to obviously hold the controllers. I'm going to put that back with the controllers. And I'm going to take out of the bottom of the box now. Well, the top and the bottom are empty. Okay, here's the package. This one appears to be almost identical. Plus on the front, minus on the back, buttons on the sides. We'll try to put that together a little later too. Yo, do you have a capture card to stream Switch games? No. That's something I'd like to talk about. I was looking at some capture cards today. We're going to go through the middle section here. And I was actually looking at maybe getting the Elgato Pro capture card. That is definitely going to be my next purchase. I'd like to get one today, maybe on Amazon, so it'll arrive shortly so I can stream this game. Do you guys have any suggestions on capture cards or know anything about capture cards? This appears to be the the mount for holding both of them at once when you have the controller in your hand like so. Kind of neat. And then you can kind of see in there how it connects everything. Show you the bottom and the back. A little bit of styrofoam on there. I'll try to mount everything in these here shortly too. So we're pulling out of the last section here. That appears to be the manual. It opens up into like a 2x4. We don't need to read that. Instructions are for girls. And this appears to be the dock, I'm guessing. Yep, this is like the last thing in here. So I'll move the box back here. We'll open this up. Yeah, I'm that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to look up. I think I'm just gonna go with that one. I'm gonna look it up today on Amazon after I get done with this video, I think. The capture card. I think I'm gonna go with the Elgato HD60 Pro. It'll run an HDMI. Oh, Alex, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. You are the man. I really appreciate your Twitch Prime subscription. You rock. So the reason why I was looking at that one is it has a HDMI, and then we're going to run an HDMI from, we'll see how this works, HDMI from my Switch into the capture card, and then out of the capture card into my TV, and we'll do it that way. Yeah, hopefully that works perfectly. I don't know a whole lot about the software, but we'll give it a try here. So this looks like the dock. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Before I open stuff here, I'll give you a look. It kind of has like a little section in here. If you want to look like down in there, it looks like a little connecting thing. Switch on the back side, or maybe this is the back. Not really sure. And then the bottom, yeah. And then you've got the ports here. What are these? Look like USB ports. So then we'll try to open this up here. I don't know what's going on here. So this thing opens up. And I don't know if you can read that in there. AC adapter, USB, and HDMI out. And there appears to be another slot here. I'm not really sure. It goes all the way through. If you can see my finger on the back side. So I'm guessing all of your cords tuck in through here, and then we'll plug in right inside here with the corresponding labels. Cool. So now I think I'm going to try to assemble all of this stuff. Kind of piece it together, and then after that we'll unbox the game itself. And the cords. All right. I think I want to start messing with the controllers here just a little bit, just kind of see how everything plugs in. Like try attaching these to the controllers, and then we'll try to attach the controllers to the big controller holder. I guess I don't know what these are even called, but we'll give it a try here. Bear with me here. I'm trying to connect this, the minus to the minus here. I'm not sure how it works. It appears to slide on somewhere. Yeah, it looks like it slides from top to bottom. Yeah, so yes, I'll take it off. It took me a second to figure it out there. It just slides on like that. So boom, you have a controller here with the wrist strap, and then those little buttons that were on the inside here are now bigger buttons right here. All right, thanks Alex, appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and then also thanks so much for the subscription. I'll hop on my Fire Stick, Twitch, in room. Be right back. Okay, no problem. I'll just be doing this. I'm gonna attach the other one. It's cool because these seem to be interchangeable. Like you could put this piece on either the blue one by putting it on this way, or you could put it on the red one by putting it on this way, if you can see the plus sign there. So this thing can attach to either one of those, which is kind of cool. So we're going to attach this. Let's give it a try, make sure everything locks in smoothly here. Maybe. I don't want to force it. This thing doesn't seem to go on very smooth, but we got it. And once it gets on there, it does really make a nice smooth on the top here and the bottom. And this feels really light. Feels really new. It's pretty neat. So then we have the red and the blue together, the plus plus and the minus. I noticed that the red one here has a home button on it. I'll try to get in the light here so you can kind of see. But the blue one, it doesn't. It's a button, but it doesn't have anything on it. It's just a square with like a circle inside it. Maybe that's like the back button or something. All right, now let's take a look at this thing. I don't think that you're going to be able to put these on here without taking these black pieces off. It looks like that's how it slides in. So I'm going to have to take these off. There's a little button on here. It's hard to see. It says lock. It says lock right here. Come on. It's very faint. Lock. And if you push up, that's supposed to lock it so this thing doesn't fly off. But I'm going to pull it off in the attempts to slide it off. Pull it down anyway. Okay, and it slides right off. Now this thing somehow locks. I don't see anything changing on the inside here, but now we're going to try attaching this to here. This seems to slide into this piece much easier. I'm going to try to take this one off again. And then slide it down. These only slide one way. You can kind of tell by... And then the groove on the side here. Boom. So this is what the larger handheld controller would look like. I didn't notice this before, but I'm noticing now that the analogs are on the right one is lower and the left one is higher. You got the A, B, X, and Y, and this one just has little arrows down, right, up, left. Now this little plastic thing that it fits into seems to feel kind of cheap and plasticky, but it's cool. All right, now we're gonna mess around with the tablet. Going to close that, and then trying to figure out how this thing fits in here. Oh, so also looking at the sides here, it's got those same types of grooves as this does on here. So this is really neat. So if you wanted to I'm trying to get this off. It doesn't. Oh. So on the back here, there's these little buttons, and that's what allows this to come out of here. Those release it from this thing. So then this slide onto the tablet as well. It's kind of neat. And then on the other side, boom. So this can be like a really big tablet, I guess, but it feels really wide, like super wide. But it might be handy for playing Zelda on the go. So then we'll take these off again by pushing the button on the back. And then sliding up. And now I want to figure out how to attach this tablet piece to the Switch itself. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you see on the bottom here, there are these two pieces. And this is kind of an open hole. Those two pieces correspond with these outer two pieces, and then the middle connector in the middle there. It actually just seems to drop almost perfectly in place when you set it here. I mean, it seems to be in. So it's attached, and I feel like you could attach it even with these attached. We'll flip it around and just kind of look at the wiring. I don't think it's probably necessary to, oh, whatever. We'll untwist the power wire. I'm going to put the power cable off to the side here and feed it in. The top part here says AC adapter. I'm going to turn this just so I can look if I'm getting it in correctly. All right, it seems to fit in very nicely right in there with the cord sticking out the side. USB is the next one, and the bottom one is HDMI out. We'll take the HDMI cable and we'll prepare that. I'm just going to unzip this thing here. Jeff, what is that from? The bearded guy. I've never seen those. All right, we're gonna try hooking up the HDMI in here. Here's the narrow end of the HDMI, goes on the bottom. All right. It looks like both of these are locked and loaded and ready to go. I don't see a USB cable that's provided with this, so I think a USB would be for some sort of USB accessory of some sort. Okay. we'll just move these cords back behind here for right now. Okay. Kind of looks like a corded mess, but there you have it. Might just attach these to here for now. There you have it. This is pretty much what comes in the box. This would go like this. It'll go like this. So you have the ability, Post Malone. Oh, okay, cool. The Prime sub. So then you have the ability to attach this to here, or to have individuals in each hand, you know, with this and this, and this and this, or both of these together to create a single hand, or pull this off and have one really long tablet. And then only 2 cords to plug in, just the power cord and the HDMI cord. All right, so I don't want a corded mess here, but it's already turning into that, it seems. I'll neatly twist tie these later. I'm going to just move this off to the side where you can still see it. And then we're going to move on to unboxing the Zelda game itself. This is what I brought the Razer Blade for. All right, I'm gonna cut see if we can get this open neatly. Here, we'll show you the back. Answer the call. The shadow of calamity, Ganon, rises over the ashes of Hyrule. Craft your survival, defend the legend. Number of players, 1 on TV. The handheld with the controller separated, or the handheld with the controllers attached. All right, now we're going to open the box here. See what these look like. Super Mario Odyssey looks dope. Andy's been eyeballing that. Yeah, that's going to be my very next purchase for sure. This is so funny. Look what's in this case. Look what's in here. You got this gigantic box. And all that's in here is this little tiny card. There's no instruction manual, no map, no goodies. This is about as anticlimactic as it gets for the unboxing of a game. This is kind of funny. So I'll pull this out of here. It looks like there's a little slot on the side here for your finger. All right, we'll get a little closer up view of this. Doesn't want to focus very easy. Nintendo Switch, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, it says. And then the back looks like this. That's kind of neat. And so in the, set this right here. In the top of the console, if you remember, there's a little spot right here you'll see that I can pop open. I'll take off handheld so you can see a little better. That appears to be, because it says on the top here, game card. where you put the game in. It's not super easy to tell which way, but I'm assuming that the game card goes in with the name of the game facing forward. So that's what we'll do. You push it in and it kind of clicks in, just like a regular ace. A regular SD card would click in. I'm surprised at how well this thing snaps into place there. So there we have it. We have everything. The box is unboxed. All of the accessories that it comes with, the 2 wrist straps and the controller. We got the game. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hook it up. I'm not going to video record the hooking up of it. I'm going to probably hook it up. I'm going to install the game, get the installation going, because I heard that takes a while. Make sure I get everything all hooked up to the internet and all that, so I can download any software updates there might be for the system itself. After that, I'm probably going to go online and look at some capture cards, so that way I can start streaming on systems. And probably purchase one, and then hopefully, if I can get the capture card quickly within the next couple days here, I'll get the streaming going for console games. I can do it on the Xbox, but I think this is going to make it a little smoother with my overlays with OBS and all that. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm going to kill the stream. I might be back on after a little while when I get this installation going to stream some games. So if you'd like to tune into that, I'll be back on later. All right, guys. See ya. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.